Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about some Chicago Bulls rumors that have been going around. You know, definitely check out all my past videos. I've been posting every day. The Bulls have been signing a lot of players to training camp deals and such. And I'm pretty sure the Bulls are still going to sign one more player for training camp. I believe the Bulls could bring in 20 total players to compete and such. So if the Bulls sign that other dude, I expect them to. I will make a video on that, keeping you guys updated, of course. You know, like I said, today's video is just me talking about Chicago Bulls rumors and such. You know, I love talking to you guys, love commenting. You know, I love talking to you guys in my Bulls group chat. But tomorrow's video is going to be a Bulls mailbag video. Definitely head over to my community tab on my channel and go leave a question. If you leave a question over there, you'll most likely be in my mailbag video for tomorrow. You know, it'll be a fun new series that I'm going to start. I'm going to try and do mailbags every week so I can talk to you guys more, answer any questions you guys have and such. Definitely go over there, give it a comment. But yeah, let's just jump right into today's video. There's been a lot of rumors earlier this offseason, and even a little bit recently, not that much recently, but I have been seeing a decent amount of reporters, NBA news sources, and just Bulls fans in general, saying that the Chicago Bulls need to call Anthony Davis right now. You know, this is probably a long shot, this is probably just a dream, but either way, I do agree with this article and topic. You know, last season, in the middle of last season, there was a lot of rumors about Anthony Davis wanting to come home. You know, he even mentioned that, in the middle of last offseason, he hasn't ruled out, a Windy City reunion at some point in his career. You know, he did just win a championship with the Lakers. The Lakers just retooled, they added, Mark Gasol, Dennis Schroeder, Montrezl Harrell, a bunch of just good players to run it back. And I honestly believe if AD re-signs like he's supposed to, you know, every media source expects him to, he's just kind of waiting to see whatever they find out, or if they continue to add people, and he's really waiting on whatever Giannis does to resign if he does or whatever. But either way, like I said, 99% AD is going home. I mean, the Bulls don't have cap space for him right now either way. I mean, we could easily make cap space, but like I said, he definitely wants to run it back with LeBron, try and win another championship. You know, roughly for the past week, Anthony Davis has been an unrestricted free agent, and he's going to play for the Lakers this season. He's even said that he wants to re-sign. But he's just waiting to sign a new deal, and he's finding out all the contract details and informations. But technically, Anthony Davis is still a free agent, and Anthony Davis can listen to any pitches from any NBA team and such. And without a doubt, in my mind, our tourists should be calling. You know, Mark Eversley should be calling. Billy Donovan should invite him out. They should be calling. You know, with basically no hope of adding Anthony Davis this season, what can they even say to him? Well, introduce themselves, you know, talk about how the Bulls are under new management. They have a super young roster. I mean, he's from Chicago. Who wouldn't want to come home and try and win a championship for your team, especially your hometown team? I mean, he just won a championship in LA. You know, I know he loves being in LA, but there's nothing better than winning at home. And Anthony Davis knows that. He said many times in interviews that he wants to come home and play for the Bulls sometime throughout his career. You know, I expect him to take a one-for-one deal to match his contract up with LeBron. Say LeBron retires, so then Anthony Davis can, of course, leave the team or stay there. Either way, I just expect their two contracts to be at the same time no matter what. And the Bulls also can make 40 to 60 million space of cap space for next year. I don't blame Anthony Davis for not wanting to come home yet. The Chicago Bulls are still a young team. They need to add a few more pieces. I mean, our young guys are solid, but they need to prove it, man. They need to prove this season that we can compete for a playoff spot and show that we're just missing one big superstar to help us lead to a championship or something. So either way, like I said, it's pretty obvious Anthony Davis is going back to LA. But without a doubt in my mind, I believe the Bulls' new management should at least give him a call. You know, try this offseason. Say, hey, maybe next offseason we'll sign another superstar. We can team up in Chicago. You know, no matter what, I believe the Bulls should definitely be on the phone, talking to him, trying, just bothering him. You know, call him every day. Just show your interest. Show him that you want him to come home. Because even those little things, it'll mean a lot. You know, definitely leave any comments or questions below about that first topic below. It was definitely an interesting one. I've been seeing a lot of Bulls fans and news sources saying the Bulls need to call him right now, and I agree. I hope they do. I'm not sure any rumors or little news saying if the Bulls truly did call him will come out. I highly doubt it, but I really truly do hope our tourists and the Bulls' new management do give him a call, because it can't hurt, honestly. What is he going to say? No? He wants to come home. It's obvious. He's said it many times. So they might as well just show their interest now, maybe get him next offseason if he takes a 1-year deal or something. And the next topic I want to talk about in today's video is, of course, about like the latest trade rumor and buzz on a possible Thaddeus Young trade, Otto Porter Jr. trade, and of course some news and rumors on Patrick Williams. And this is a pretty reliable source. He works for The Athletic. Darnell Mayerberry, he's a Bulls insider, and he said we start with Thaddeus Young and Otto Porter Jr. And he speculated they could be on the trade block to get Patrick Williams more playing time with the Chicago Bulls. And he said, as the Bulls continue to remake the roster, one or both could be prime candidates to be moved for future assets. Porter is now on an expiring contract, and when he's healthy, he's among the best perimeter shooters in the NBA, and he's a good defender. He's a really solid 3-and-D type player that I expect a lot of contenders would love to have his 1-year contract. He remains an attractive asset if he can stay healthy, of course. And meanwhile, trade rumors have swirled around Thaddeus Young for months now. Ever since this offseason started, or whatever you want to call it, every media source saying the Bulls are going to trade Thaddeus Young. He wasn't happy last season with the minutes he was playing and such. And especially with these two rumors about the Bulls possibly trading Otto Porter Jr. and Thaddeus Young, two veterans that they really haven't helped out the Bulls, honestly. So I'd rather trade them for future assets or different veterans to help out our guys. Then the draft came up and the Bulls drafted Patrick Williams. I see a lot of people saying that he could play the 3 position, the 4 position. I believe he could play either. I'm going to be honest right now. I believe he's more of a 3 guard just because he's not used to the NBA and such. He needs to learn, And obviously our Taurus is really high to draft one of the youngest players in the draft at the number 4th spot. So he's definitely going to need a lot of time and especially minutes to just play and improve. And there's nothing better than just throwing him into the NBA and letting him learn the hard way. He's going to be groomed over slowly and learn from the bench, but he's going to need minutes. And the Bulls roster is pretty filled out. I hope the Bulls, either way, if we don't trade them, I just hope Patrick is playing at least minimum 20 minutes a game no matter what. Even if the Bulls are winning or losing, he has so much potential. The Bulls got to give him playing time no matter what. There has been a lot of rumors about Thaddeus Young getting traded, Otto Porter Jr., even Tomas Satoransky. Pretty much all the Bulls veterans on decent deals that are, I'm sure a contending team would love to have them. It definitely makes more sense to play Patrick Williams over Otto Porter Jr. right now. The Bulls aren't winning nothing next season. I'm sure, we might contend for a playoff spot or whatever, but I just hope the Bulls truly give Patrick Williams a solid chance, and hopefully he starts near the end of this season, I'd say. Because even in college, he got better throughout the season, and that's really hard for freshmen to do. I'm really high on this kid. I hope you guys enjoyed today's quick little rumor video. Definitely leave any comments or questions about the Bulls needing to call Anthony Davis. The latest buzz and trade rumors on Thaddeus Young, Otto Porter Jr., Tomas Satoransky, and also finding a spot and more minutes for Patrick Williams. I hope you guys enjoyed today's quick little video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.